Fun game. Strongly recommend our new party. I'm gonna hate myself. Obsidian. Tavern.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Nail. Let's go elf. What elf? Ranger, because I've never. Oh. That. Ooh. Can I have an antelope, bear, a boar, a lion, a Primary color. Get a beard. Rude. Because I'm an elf. Elf stone.
Yes.
Watch and learn.
Ah! Nice and slow.
I'll lead the way. To whispers and shadows.
Yes?
I'll lead the way. Let's go!
I'm flattered.
Let's go. Keeping quiet. Follow me. Let's go. Steady does it.
I'm flattered.
Ah! Yes.
Watch and learn.
Ah!
I'll take a peek. Hey there.
I'm flattered.
Ah!
I'm here. I'm flattered.
Let's go. Nice and slow. Follow me. Let's go.
Done. And master. Sagging jowls. Quivering.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Plastic. Brownie.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Where do I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Where are those?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Who did build the...
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
Kind of weather out here.
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
Or the
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold on. Take someone with you.
got a
I know
bear.
you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Promise.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Right. Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Let's see what you got. I got. Giant min. There a highlight all. Tab.
Let's check by those outcroppings. This is it.
They're pretty good. Now, how is it that you happen to curse civilization came to land? Greyfire destroyed everything. I wore out my welcome. Great fire. A damnable. Maybe the new setting will turn things around for you. It's been a long time since it's been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Quick offer, give him that. Here to plot. I haven't given it much thought. We must have other plans. Look for some adventure. Hook up with addition. Some of the bigger towns send regular groups to unexpected places as long as you danger. Camp.
Keeping quiet. Nice and slow.
Make sure I check everywhere. Of course, touch and prudent, dark, crusted bloodstain.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Yeah. Middle mouse. Move my character. Or move my herb. Good im- Ooh.
I've got it.
Fine. Barfell. That.
What a surprise.
No longer carries his bow in their gate. Bride wall with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Barfel toe catches on a rock and collapses forward in a heap. A feathered shaft, arrow planted between shoulders.
Ambush! What you need?
Bear. Bear attack. Attack. Nice.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Steady does it.
But loot. I got a little ghost pig. Look at him. He's so adorable.
Right.
Hmm?
Huh?
What you need?
Sure. Right.
Dang. Go. Him. Go after him.
Got him.
Nice.
Huh? Nice and slow.
But people are dead. All around you lie massacre, peppered. House. Dark figures stand up. Bodies. Half split. Severe with a thick beard knots, wet blade. Last of the caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespass. Not for. Why are you doing? You have trespassed in places which no worthy. Trespassers, plunderers. Say again, lay down your arm. Don't trust them. Purge is a killed many trespassers. Kills are sloppy and target work of custom. Whoops. Oh, he's alive. You go after. Bear, go after.
What you need?
Nice. Give us. Good, the gods are just. Ready?
Get inside! Run!
No, loot! Running against the gale that threatened off feet every step. Set your hands in form of weathered rock. Up. Fast burst of out self onto Odin trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. He nears the face of the rocks. One of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Odin and topples him into the rocky ground. Restrained, Odin lashes out. Feigned assailant, but struggles to close to you. Have a good chance. Fire at the attacker. Your aim is true. Hit jars Odin. Lurching. Players pull. Diving out. Pull with wing strength. They hold just enough for Odin. That his there is a deep residence. Rocks beneath bones. With each gust menaces stones before you, dark beneath fire pour.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Steady does it.
Healthy.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Happened out. Windstorm. Kind that get in your land faith. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know. The Glen Fathan word is them. It's the gods' way of land that couldn't living soul. Had one. Still got you. Who attacked us? What dwell? You're trespassing in the ruin? Don't believe that. What about everyone else in our caravan? No one seems too upset about this. Not doing.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Gotta take the risk and let him rest.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you. Thank you. Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Alright, how do we set up this? I'll rest. Oh, she's gonna.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
Really did. Far and less.
Damn her. She took all our water.
We hurry, maybe catch her. Rude, she left us.
They'll never know I'm here.
Got a bear. What sort of character do you? I'm a hunter, elf hunter. Started this first time playing it. By the way, best name ever. I played a little bit of this. Go. Yeah, I won't. Level 5 now. Raise your hands and slowly back away. I have a feeling.
Keeping quiet.
Oh, really did not want to. I didn't want to attack you. Ooh. Not sure if reading books is a good thing or not. Taking his, yeah, he can, but I am doing that. Have 2 daggers. Cool. Books just give lore. I don't know if I'm able to, like, read. If I read something that I'll gain. Not going that way.
Keeping quiet. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Steady does it.
Hatchet.
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get...
Cracks run along the wall from floor to ceiling. Light gusts of air. Hammer and chisel to. Didn't you? Oh, I lost it. But able to get through.
I could scout ahead. See what's around the corner.
Yeah. Let's go. Keeping quiet. They'll never know I'm here.
Their ears, why not?
Sure.
I actually had the strength to break through that wall. What did you make? Character, don't mind me.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't
Made a
hear any
paladin.
sign of that storm either.
Let's go. Let's go. Keeping quiet.
I learned the hard way. Hunter, pretty bad. Got her. Going back around. Already thinking that the next playthrough I'll decipher. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols? Nature.
Bear! Run over there.
Huh?
Just me.
Huh? They'll never know I'm here. Sure. Found something.
Do. Bear. Bear.
Hmm? Yeah.
They'll never know I'm here. That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Keeping quiet.
Can't do these. Not godlike. Oh. Black ooze.
Got him. Let's go. Got him.
What's that muck on the wall?
Dark and your bear seems quite helpful. Yeah, a lot of kind of like a barbarian. Use the water skin to clear off. Place the what?
Be quiet.
Got him.
Ow!
They'll never know I'm here.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's wearing. Only, only she stayed with us.
Let's
Oh,
go.
bear.
Let's go.
Nice.
Right.
Beef. Do those traps.
Hmm.
Is there anything special over here that?
How can I help?
Oh, I'm getting all the XP now. Thank you. Ah, fuck. No, no, no. No, no, bear. Thing.
Hmm?
They'll never know I'm here.
I'll take the XP though. Round.
Huh?
The. What is this? Beer burn.
Hmm.
Can I go back to this? Maybe I found a.
Be quiet.
No. Place it.
Huh?
How far did you get in your last? No idea. Apparently, like 50. Apparently not.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
For an instant, apparatus goes quiet. The air is still. At once, erupts. Light flood. You're knocked to the head snaps back as pain wells back of your washing your last thought. You open eyes to a different place, another time. Stand in a circular room, brand and domed. The wall lined, its walls lined with adra, trimmed with copper. Style's ancient, but the chamber is weathered. At the far end of the great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below. Its shimmering texture gives an illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus, much like the one you've just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist or you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions must be answered, or at the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange or headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him, now at a pace hurried while trying not to. So, you have something you want to ask him. One question above all. Question badly. Oh dear. You awaken, find your necklace has broken, only to be replaced with something far more. Okay. Yep. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing. Ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your peripheral. When you turn to look, you whatever at and if this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go with. Figure at the machine stands frozen in place. Flesh and blood replace cinders. The man who led them, Pine Galilee blood. Body does not. Are alone and far from. No, he. Oh. Leveled up. 6 points. Get trap up. Did higher I could pay. Oh. Damage. Ooh, marksman. The hell's going on? Touch it. probably need to set up camp, should Yo.
Yeah. Well met, friend.
Greetings. On your way south it is? Who are you? Raised in Gilded Vale. What happened to your friend? Where did you find this bear? Farewell. Okay. Oh.
Let's go. Almost.
Oh, come on. Nice. Okay. Can I put that helmet on? Can. Does it change anything? No. Just looks good. Oh. There. Heck him. Me. Heck him. Oh, come on. Nice.
Let's go. Almost. Let's go.
Nice. Ooh. Or that one more. I don't think it does anything different. Yeah. I like that one better. Oh. And it auto sorts? What? Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so nice.
Greetings.
By the flame! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. Listen, next time you're in the Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pesca know just what you have done for me. And I'm sure she'll do right by you in return. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, rude. Young wolf.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
Ready to sleep like the dead.
A wall more closely. Closer. Scale the wall. Oh. Rude. Alright, let's camp. Rest. Oh, what? Rude. Okay. Just go here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Keeping quiet.
I have a bad feeling about this. Thinking this is where the bear is. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bear versus. Oh, my bear. Oh no.
Let's go.
Right.
That guy's a jerk.
Huh?
Let's go.
What? You just one-shot my bear? Alright, we can't go here. We'll come back. Alright. Gilded Veil.
Sure.
Oh. A lot of people just hanging from the tree. That's nice.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
You welcome everyone like this?
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
That tree over there. Ah, yes. Not everyone has accepted the measures necessary to keep the village safe. Ever since Lord Radric banished the mother of Hollowborn, some have taken up arms against him, and while he's been searching for a cure, he's been beset with frauds and opportunists. We had ciphers, wizards, and animancers come through town, taking the Lord's coin and promising to end the cure. Lord Radric finally decided to make an example of those who would profit from their tragedy. The latest was an enmancer from the Vanillian Republics who claimed to know techniques none of us have seen. By now, we've seen it all. I've been feeling strange since a close call with the Baywhack. Is there someone that can help in town who can help me?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate.
He did.
After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Something about Hallowborn and Waywind's legacy before? I forgot that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. Hallowborn have been a scourge upon the dry wood for almost 15 years now. Children born without souls. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hallowborn are a disease. Some say they are punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waywind's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. Lord Radric decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interest in heart. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near a ruin. You might want to mind where you mention that trespassing on Ingwethian ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Wrath, have mercy. We certainly have. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a Baywhack. Alright, goodbye.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
Ruh-roh.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hallowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. Don't threaten me, little man. It is no threat, only a warning. Lord Radric will tolerate no threats to his kin. Those who live upon his land, grief will not make him more docile. What happened? I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth. Berries of vagaries? Perhaps, but that is not your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I could be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest, the inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Okay, bye! I can loot one of these bodies. I want to loot one.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Looking for someone who can help me feel better. My condolences. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Bye. Oh, a loss.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
What's going on here? Mocking us even while he shelters in our village. Just goes to show you what these fancy Adrelli manners are worth. We do not take that kind of treatment. Not from foreigners, and especially not from Adranians.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? Oh! Oh, fantastic. We fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, they just popping.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Glad I could help.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I. Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there? And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Did you tell one man to go fuck his sister? Ah, that. As I tried to tell him, and they misheard me, happens all too easily after a few pints. And the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in the Gilded Vale?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale. Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. And he has rid himself of them almost as desperately. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Blackhound Inn. Is this where I need to go? Chat? Yeah, that's a weird
Got
lady's
to
name.
keep you.
Hello and welcome to the. Oh, it's you. Ten Frilf told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms, something nice. He's already in the back working in the kitchen. So what would you like? Reliable help. Do you know anyone that's looking for work? Let me see what I have to work with. 250 coin, a level 1 adventurer. Now I'll just.
Good day, stranger.
Go see what you have for sale. Okay. I think this is our dude, yep. So good to be back. A savory pie. Hell yeah. Alright. What's this? Oh. Milk and grain. Alright, can I like... Oh, no. Fan of flames. So you already know that. So we could just sell... Oh, let's put you on there. Be right back. Alright. So... God damn it. Alright.
How may I help?
So what is our... Oh, we leveled up. Swift aim. Yeah. I just want to look at them first. Ray of fire. Huh. I think I want to do that one. Those two. Okay. All right. Where do I go? I guess we'll just look around. What is this?
Huh?
Smithery. No, 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 come back. What do you have here? What do we have for sale? No, 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 I want to read about it. I want it. Ah. Cape of Withdrawal. Huh. Great. Got a new bow. Nice. This one's trash now. Hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no, no. That's all stealing, I believe. I don't want to do that. Just yet. Going in random people's houses. I feel like they have having like a heated argument. Hey.
Well met, friend.
You two seem to be in a hurry. Or anything you could tell me about the Gilded Veil?
Greetings.
What? Wait, that was the guy from the Valewood. Or what was that place called? Yeah, Valewood. Tell me about the bear. So confused. Windmill. I guess we'll take a rest. In. I have questions
to
about
you.
that. I'd like a room, please. Common room. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of the Gilded Veil's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes grows louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she's mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up, her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman breath still permeating your nose. Sweat runs down your face in a thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Great.
How may I help?
Go talk to a dead woman that's hanging from a tree. Reach out for the woman. You shut your eyes and you feel yourself being pulled down into some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging milky fog. her body still swaying in the wind, you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
I need to understand something that happened to me.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What is a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
What do you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Meerwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
I think I survived a bivouac. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
You said souls break apart over time?
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Who are you?
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
What happened to you? Alas, a rasping, choked cackle escapes between rows of buttery yellow teeth, causing her body to bob up and down with each spasm. Ugh! Seeing her blank expression, she catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer. Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
Yep. What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are... But the best of us? The best? Inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear. Of course, dear.
Farewell.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caldra closes her eyes and her head slumps forward over the noose, and your surroundings seem to bleed into your vision for some unknown place of waiting. Crucible of the Soul. Are you alright? You seem lost just now. I'm a watcher. Well, that is interesting. And I expect that explains how you survived the Bailwick, In any case, I appreciate your honesty which, since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they are rare and that they seem to have unique insight into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. Let's continue on. Ooh. Yeah, I don't
17 and a half. 17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What are you talking about?
People hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I'm interested in the dwarf woman?
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Do you know what a Watcher is?
Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, Animancers, Watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come to these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? Saints War. Only one in my lifetime. Fella decides he's the living incarnation of Eoth? How do you pronounce that? Eothus? Overthrows Radric, marches on Deerwood, so we gave him a Deerwoodian hello. What's a Deerwoodian hello?
We blew him up.
Oh! Who's Eothus? God of rebirth and redemption. Formerly, however. Anyhow, maybe they call him something different where you're from. Why is your headman hanged? Got involved. Roderick sent men down here the other day, said they had it on good authority someone in town was working with Kolsik, plotting Roderick's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him on his word. Bound to happen sooner or later, if not for plotting against Radric, then for protecting me. What does the town have against
Pick
you?
the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
Oh.
After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Radric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
You could see why I was eager to leave. Who's Kolsik? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. You're next to be hanged. What are you still doing here? Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Wayden's legacy started with Wayden. We could travel together. Where are you headed? Place called Cade Nua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
There's a fine reason if I haven't heard one.
All right then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Let's get going. Cool. What are you? You are... You're just a swordsman? Defender. You're a mage. Or a wizard. I think you're my tank.
Of course.
Ooh. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, save. Alright, let's go back. See if we can fight that bear now.
Hey.
You got knockdown and defender. Keep moving. That's cool you could talk to them. Alright. Monsters don't respond in maps, do they? Like once you clear a map, they're cleared until like a storyline or something. Save. Shh.
Let's go. Let's go.
You defend mode. You heal bear. That's not the heal I want.
Let's go.
Ah, well, rude. We did it! We got the bear. Save. Get the... Ooh. Great sword.
Sure.
To give you that. Check out this. Cave coral. Ooh. Save. And... lost spirit. A figure drifts suspended in the misty air of the cavern. Its form and figure blurs and twists in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, feeling them with a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In a moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tremble, helpless, into a waiting darkness. Lights bloom at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of the bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale hunting deer. Now you're standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into the depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels, who follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumble back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden ripple flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, and fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain. But in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger dabbed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there's a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seamlessly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the spectral lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I met him on the road, your friend. The sudden lashing anger emanate from the spirit, rage and grief seem to pour from a gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. I knew it! That buddy killed him. Well, injured him so the bear could kill him. Oh, he has some explaining to do. Hold on. Let me... Okay. Let's go head back to here. Let's have a chit chat with this guy, shall we? Hey, buddy.
Hail and well met.
I know what really happened in that bear cave. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss. But it was a wild animal's doing. I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with the knife. That's not possible. How could you possibly know? I left no sign. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was much a beast as that bear. Tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. Norton, we met, and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place. to start somewhere else. We've some coins saved up. You could have it if you'll only let us go. No, whatever your reasons, you caused a man's death. I'm taking this to the magistrate. I don't know what you think. You tell the magistrate a story about a dream you had, but you won't take this from us. Not when we're so close. Not for that wretched Pearly. Oh. Ah. What is this?
Hey.
Hell. We not gonna attack? Bear. Attack him. Me.
Let's go. That's it. Let's go.
I shall deal with this.
We're just running in circles. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was great. Ooh. Ring of deflection. Ooh. I think you should have it. 'Cause you are my big dude. Well, took that care of that.
Right.
All right. So we need to head to there. So if we go south. Is there a way? Like if I set that to that. Ooh.
Saw you in the flames.
Come on, dude. I guess we'll chat.
Come to pray at the statue? The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
Examine the statue. Study the man. Focus your gaze on the staff. I didn't catch your name or why you wanted to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a Watcher? I could see the questions bubbling. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
Kind of marks.
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Company would be welcome on the road.
Then let us walk together, Watcher.
Damn, we're just getting everyone now. What do you do? I guess I just... Okay. Divine Mark. Instill doubt. You are what, a healer? You are a healer. I still want my bear here.
If it makes you rest easier.
Ooh. Oh. Oh God.
I fear we've lost. That's it.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it!
Okay.
Moe Ixi Ana. And what does the flame reveal?
Let's go.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
All right. Oh.
Huh?
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it!
Let's go.
Damn.
Huh?
Set up that. We need to set up camp on that one. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Nice and quiet.
Let's go.
The Faru beyond sea.
Oh. Troll skin. What does that do? Okay. Oh. Your cape doesn't do much. I'd rather have you with a healing bonus. Oh, dude, I can make... I'm missing binding copper. I can make like health pots.
If it makes you rest easier.
There, that one. Get that one. What? You... You... Bear to you.
Hey.
Let's go.
My spell guy is already dead. Rude.
Gotta take better.
Lavaru beyond the sea. Join arms.
The hell? Oh. You get that. And that. Ooh, that's a nice shield. You can have that. The rest can go in there.
Sure.
Alright, let's go inside here. Interesting. Pretty much everything was need to go this way. Need to go east. Black Meadow. Alright, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the follow button up above. Down below are my socials. Go follow me there. If you missed any of my past live streams, they'll be over on my YouTube channel. Link is down below. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Pills of Eternity. See you then. Bye.